everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a gorgeous day wherever you are and whatever you are doing. We are going to be spending the next couple of days together, and tomorrow we're doing all things horsey. We're going to go and see Ringo, ride Ringo, and just have a really lovely morning with him. But today, it's a very, I think, special day. Could be a chaotic day, could even be a day that I regret, but who knows just yet. If you're new here, I have two gorgeous doggies, Maggie and Bridget, and today they have been invited to their first influencer event. Maggie is going to love her day. Maggie is the angel doggy and she's a full Jack Russell. Bridget's a Jackawawa, so she has the Chihuahua bloodline in her, and Bridget is trouble. She's my baby, love her to pieces, but Bridgie can be naughty. So we will see how she gets on today. Basically we're going to the Montague Arms Hotel, which is a beautiful hotel in Bewley, which is set in the heart of the New Forest. It's honestly so stunning, and they have recently become dog friendly, so they're wanting to promote that, and today it's an event celebrating dogs basically. I have no idea how many people are going to be there, no idea how many doggies are going to be there, but Bridget's going to have the time of her life. Mummy may not so much, so we will find out. We're obviously taking you guys along for the day. We have a 2-hour walk first. I'm not even sure if I'm fit enough to walk 2 hours, but we'll find out. A beautiful dress on, which you'll see throughout the beginning of this video, and it's from Karen Millen. We'll leave it linked. But I've also popped a cardi on because I just feel like autumn is definitely in the air. Like there's a slight chill. I'm sure after 2 minutes on the walk it'll be straight off, but for now it's just a little bit chilly. And then this evening I've got a date tonight, so we'll be getting ready for that later as well. But for now, I'm going to be getting on my merry way, heading to Bewley, and let's go to the doggies' first ever influencer event. Okay, so it begins. This is the hotel entrance for the doggies. Can we wait for Mummy or not today? Okay, we're not waiting for Mummy. The entrance is absolutely beautiful. Look at this, guys. The gardens are stunning. I'm so excited, I actually can't cope. It's also bang on 11 as well, which is exactly what I needed to get here, so feeling very happy about that. Oh, it begins. Bridget! Good morning, yes we are, hi!
So go outside. And over to the left, they will meet in the
amazing, thank you so much! We've met another lovely lady and her doggy that's joining us as well, guys, look! Girlies, what's going on? They look terrified. There's so many doggies. Well, I have arrived, and because I thought I was going to be late, I actually haven't had a coffee yet, so I think the first thing is definitely getting myself a coffee.
Doggy and Bridget, do you do lovely sits?
Not really.
No, say no, not at all.
Oh, what's that, Maggie? You don't trust it?
So no, you should...
Not a fan?
Oh, good girl.
Well, no, it's right, you might want it in a bit.
Okay, now Bewley is one of my favourite towns. It sort of reminds me of the holiday. It's so beautiful here. It's teeny, teeny, tiny, but it's the most gorgeous town, and it's got such gorgeous shops as well. Come on, guys. You've got this. Good puppies. Maggie seems terrified, and I thought actually it would be the other way around. I thought Bridget wouldn't be enjoying it, but actually Bridget's having the time of her life so far. Well, once we were at the front, and now we are so far behind because Bridget needed the toilet, and she didn't just need the toilet, she needed the toilet in the middle of the little gravel path that we were on, which is just wonderful. Perfect little Princess Maggie still hasn't been, but anyway, they're actually having the time of their lives, and I think actually they're preferring being at the back, at least Maggie is anyway. I thought Maggie would be loving it, but she just seems really scared, which is never really usually that scared unless there's children, and there's no children here. Whereas Bridgie Bum is usually quite socially anxious, but today she is just taking, oh, another wee, just taking everything in her stride, and is just totally loving life. So we're on a lovely walk, and then I don't know whether I actually mentioned, but we do actually have lunch at the Montague Arms afterwards as well. So hopefully by that point they'll be nice and tired and they'll sit nicely, but we will find out. But here they are, putting their best feet forward. Let me see if I can let them off in a minute, even if it's just one by one, so they can have a nice little trot around. But it's such a lovely walk. so far, so good. And this is how far we were behind, and at one point we were this far in front. And Bridget held everybody up, didn't you, Bridge? I've let Maggie off for a little secchi, just for a little sniff and wee and a walk around, because I think she was just getting a bit anxious and just needed her own space for a minute, so she's on her ones. Do you know what, everybody? I have decided that I have the best little puppies in the whole entire world. Everybody is like right up at the very far end of this track. Maggie's much preferring it just being Mummy and Bridget, but they're just the best little babies in the whole entire world, and I just feel very lucky right now. Here she comes. You can tell Maggie feels better now. She's got a little tail in the end. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? It's actually beautiful. I've never been here before. I only live like 25 minutes down the road, and I've never seen this before. How beautiful. Okay, so we're on our walking back. Does anybody want a quick drink? Girlies, little drink? Little pit stop? Anybody for a drink? Yeah, I thought so. I wasn't aware I was moving. But oh my god, there's a wave. This is scary. You don't want to drink, Bridget. I know you're super thirsty. Bridget drinks so much because she like pants every single second of the day, even when she's not hot. Oh, bless you. It's okay. Oh. We've now got some sunshine. Oh, it's actually so lovely. Isn't it, girlies? We've come back before everybody else because we're a little bit slower and I'm getting quite hungry. Somebody's tired. Definitely getting slower, aren't we, girlies? Oh, here she is. On the inside, up she comes. Ready to take the finish line. Go on, Bridgie, you can do it. Yay! Well, we've made it back, and if anybody knows the New Forest, this is the best part about the New Forest, is the New Forest ponies. And we've got a Bubba. Bubba looks really well. Really, really well. Let's watch back legs. Come on. Good girlies. But how wonderful is this? So the hotel is on my left-hand side. So yes, we're going not into the Village of Beauty, which is down there, which is so beautiful, but I showed you like a little glimpse as we came in. Look, so cute. But we're then going to be walking back through the gardens, sitting in the gardens, and all of the doggies are getting an ice cream. And in case anybody didn't know, the New Forest ponies that wear tags like that, it's basically like a branding. But my goodness me, I now feel exhausted. I've been walking for literally 2 hours, just under 4 miles, and I'm pooped. Okay, so back at the hotel, over here we've got the tea coffee station, we've got the water station, of which everybody was very thirsty a minute ago. Water for Mummy. And then here is the back of the hotel. It's beautiful. Bridget! And also, just spotted some croquet. Someone's getting tired and sassy, but there's so many doggies. Well, everybody, we've got a little ice cream break. Do you want an ice cream?
No. Down on the terrace,
Oh,
so
and
whenever
then, okay. Let's get these sorted for the girlies. Bridgie, ice cream? Maggie, don't fall over, darling. Maggie, that's yours. Okay, got one each. Hello everybody, the walk is over and I am now sat in the gorgeous gardens at the Montague Arms ready for lunch. The doggies have still got their ice creams. Bridgie, see you soon. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you. Bridget, don't be naughty. What's this? Ice cream? What's this? Ice cream? Bridget, what's this? Ice cream? And now she's stopped trying to kill everybody that walks past. We are now here for lunch, and the cutest thing ever, not only do they have a human menu, They have a doggy menu too called a la barque, and your doggy can have a chicken casserole, a doggy beef stew and a fish pie from 9 AM to 9 PM. How adorable is this? Honestly, I'm totally obsessed. It's beautiful here as well, and I can maybe have done with bringing my cardigan in. I'm a little bit chilly, but other than that, everything is all good. Now for lunch, I've basically got a huge option. I've got another 3-course dinner booked this evening, so I need to be sort of somewhat careful, but I'm also starving. So I am thinking of going for a sandwich of some sort. So this is my dog walking bag, and I love this bag. It's from Fairfax and Favour. It's in the colour of the upcoming season as well, in this gorgeous burgundy red. It opens up from the top. It does have a little top handle as well, but it's got a super long crossbody strap. Bridget, a really long crossbody strap, so it's perfect for just popping around your shoulders or on your shoulders. Loads of room inside, and you can literally fit like so much in there. So I will leave this linked. It was gifted to me about a year ago. I think I've had this bag for now, but the link in the description box won't be affiliates. But for now, it's lunchtime. I've got Maggie here, who's a little bit scared still. She really is a little bit scared, aren't you? Yeah, you didn't really want your ice cream either. It's all just too much going on. So she's sat behind me for safety. And Mummy's going to order lunch, and she's also going to order the doggies a lunch too. Chicken casserole, doggy beef stew, or a fish pie? Do you know which you'd prefer? I think you'd like a beef stew. Chicken? Or chicken casserole? You want a chicken casserole, don't you? Maybe we'll get... you don't want two, really, do you? I think that'd be quite big meals for big... They are big doggies, but bigger doggies. I know you're the biggest doggies in the world, but I think one between you. Mummy, I think, what's Mummy going to have? Does she want a toasted sandwich or a normal sandwich? Bridget, come here. Come here, Bridget. Bridget, come here. What's this? Come here. No. Bridget, sweeties, chicken. Hey, naughty. Really good. We've got beef casserole coming and chicken casserole. So nice, isn't it? That one's the chicken. This is the beef. Come on, Baba. Good evening. Your favourite founding father has arrived. As we can see, I'm home, showered, hair's been washed, hair's been dried, hair's been pinned, and it's time to get ready because I'm about to go out on a date night and can't physically turn up like this, can I? So we're going to get ready together. First up, primer, and my favourite sort of a primer is actually a moisturiser. This is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. It's quite a new one, as we can see, because I've got quite a lot on the lid. Love this as a base for my makeup. It's so moisturising, but it's also got like a slight sort of sticky feeling, so it keeps my makeup in place all day long. I feel like all my skin is really dry at the moment. Even my hands, like the edge of my hands feels really dry. Well, that job's done. Now, if you guys saw my last video with my mum, I also just want to say thank you for all of the love and the support. She's read every single comment and is literally over the moon. And because she actually really enjoyed being on my channel so much, she will be on it a lot more. I am trying to persuade her that she needs her own channel, but we will see how that works. Anyway, point being, if you watched that video, you'd have seen that my mum went sample crazy in Harrods, and in some of them I actually got some samples as well. So today I'm actually using one of those samples, and this one is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in shade 3.75. Although I'm thinking it looks a little bit light on my summer skin tones. I'm just mixing in a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in shade 5.5. Fantastic at adding a little bit of warmth to foundations that are slightly more your winter shade. It's Cosmetics brush. I haven't used this foundation in years. Also, I haven't worn foundation in about a year. I actually use the Cosmetics Factor 50cc cream, but today I just fancy something different, so let's see how we get on. Now, this is a foundation that I used to love, but nothing hits the same as what the this one does. Hang on, let me show you. But nothing hits the same like this. This is my favourite product, and still, I really love this, and it's left such a beautiful glow to my skin, but nothing is like that product. But she's on, she's blended, she's sorted. Now it's time for bronzer. I use Chanel. This is the, I think it's called the Soleil Tan de Chanel. My favourite. And for me personally, I just use a flat angled brush and just sort of bounce it then into the skin. Now personally, I'm not really into contour, so I just take any excess on my brush and pop it down my neck. Next up, cream blush, and I'm going to be using two. I'm going to start off with the Rhode Pocket Blush in shade, I think it's Toasted, yeah, Toasted Teddy. This shade in particular is amazing, and it looks really intimidating, right, because it's sort of like a chocolatey burgundy brown. And the product itself is actually even darker, it's only lighter on the top because obviously I've got foundation on it and other products in the past. And originally I did actually buy this for the autumn. And to be fair, it is practically autumn outside today. The wind is crazy, it's grey, it's cold, and I'm loving it. This product, as we can see, blends so seamlessly, and it gives off a really sort of natural sun-kissed with a slight amount of sunburnt sort of look to the skin. In my opinion, it's the perfect blush bronzer hybrid. Honestly, it's fantastic. And then to add a little bit of pink to the skin, Orgasm Afterglow Liquid Blush from NARS, my faves. And the reason I leave concealer until last when it comes to cream product is because the excess product on the brush from this blush, I like to take slightly under my eye, and you'll see why in a second. Personally, I don't like the look of the sort of like harsh line between concealer to blush to bronzer. Like all of my makeup to sort of sit super seamlessly. So by popping a little bit of blush higher up under concealer, it really does help to give that beautiful seamless look, but also a sort of slightly pinky slash peachy shade as well really brightens the under eye as well. When you come to blend your concealer, you have the most perfect finish. Also, I'm using Born This Way from Too Faced. Everything from here to here to here, seamless, perfect, and makes me very happy. I'm not a powder girly, but I do always like to set my under eyes, and I use Huda Beauty Sugar Cookie Loose Powder. With many a late night and long day, I'm tired, and my under eyes do need all of the help they can get. And then it's time to quickly dust that all away. Setting spray, Charlotte Tilbury. Ta-da! Next up, we've got eyebrows, and I always use Refy. I will leave obviously everything that I use in the description box, but these come in a really good set, and I think it's £40 for this whole thing that I'm about to show you. So you get the pencil, which is double-ended, and this brush is amazing. Also a really thin pencil as well, which is fantastic. You then get this, which I actually always use the angled brush of this as well because again it's amazing, and then at the bottom of this product you get the brow pomade, which again is fantastic, and then you also get my favourite eyebrow wax like setting thingy as well. This is really good. Okay, quickly set them and then they're done. Next up is eyes, and I love this Patrick Tar eyeshadow palette more than anything else in the world. It's the Major Dimensions palette and it's incredible. Now for me, I just usually mix a couple of colours together and get a fluffy brush and just sort of drag it over my lid, and then pop a bit of something darker in the crease, and then something like a little bit lighter and more glittery in like my inner corner. And usually I do that because I always run out of time. And so what I would like to be able to do going forward in my life is allow myself more time to style my hair and do better eyeshadow jobs. But they look really good actually. I'm quite impressed with that tonight. Anyway, then it is time for my favourite product in the world, other than my mascara, which again I'll show you in a second. Actually, I think I've got 5 top products in my makeup kit. It's Cosmetics CC Cream, the Factor 50, the original one, best thing ever. The Chanel Cream Bronzer, best thing ever. The NARS Afterglow blushes, the NARS Afterglow blushes, this eyeliner right here, and then also my Sweet Beauty mascara. They would be my die-hard products, but anyway, this product needs sharpening. And I use shade Cocoa, and it also has like this little smudger at the end. It's fantastic. And now to move on to the other holy grail, the Sweet Beauty mascara. This is just incredible. This, and obviously as well, I'll leave all of my makeup that I've used in the description box. So one of my favourite lip liners is the Made by Mitchell. This is the Honeysuckle one. I always say this, but it's definitely not my favourite and like most appealing packaging, but the product itself is incredible. It's just so good. And one of my favourite lip combos, KKW Charlotte Tilbury. But when you add this product, which is an Hourglass lip gloss in the shade Fortune, your life is about to change. I'm going to zoom it in so you can see the magic. Could not live without this. Makeup done. I have a new dress that I might wear, which is from Odd Muse, which I want to show you guys in a second. Obviously need to fix my hair, jewellery, style everything up, and then we're good to go. So let's get on to the next step, which I think I might leave my hair for a little bit longer. Okay, we're ready to go. I ran out of time. Basically, I tried on the Odd Muse dress, really didn't like it, and then I've tried on every single outfit in my wardrobe, and all of a sudden now I'm basically running late. We really have entered autumn overnight. So this evening we are off to Rick Stein's in Sandbanks, which is one of my favourite favourite restaurants in the area, so I'm very excited. I am actually filming tonight on Instagram. It is a PR invite, but I will insert some clips now. As I said, running late, and we'll see you guys in the morning when it's time to do horses. Bye. Good morning, everybody. Excuse the box behind me. That is a box full of content that I need to get to next week. Excuse the sounds that we're about to hear in the background. I'm about to hit the motorway, but I'm going to try and take those sounds off as much as I can. Anyway, we're off to the horses this morning. I'm feeling fresh. I've not long got home, but I've showered, got changed, and off to go see Dingo. It is like complete autumn. It's raining, it's windy, but like windy. There's leaves blowing everywhere, and I'm just about to hit traffic. Wonderful. I'm loving riding in long sleeves again, and feeling all cozy and cutesy. I am very happy actually in this weather. I've also got myself my second coffee of the day, which I've made from home, and I'm going to leave this travel mug linked because it's the cutest thing in the whole entire world, and I got it for myself last Christmas and I've used it so much. And yes, okay, £35 for a coffee mug is quite expensive, but when they're this aesthetic and they're super cute, I just think it's worth it when you use them quite a lot. But anyway, last night honestly it was so lovely. So we went to Stein's, which is in Sandbanks, and I was invited there for Instagram content, and honestly we just had the nicest evening. The food was just incredible. The view we had was just second to none. We definitely had the best table, I think, in the whole restaurant. It was incredible. I had just 2 Aperol spritzes, so I'm super fresh, feeling wonderful this morning. Excuse the sound of the windscreen wipers, that's the word. It's tipping it down outside, so it's definitely going to be an indoor riding day today. I'm so grateful that I am at a yard with an indoor arena. How lucky am I, honestly? Like right now, I'm counting my lucky stars, because if it was this weather and I just had an outdoor, being a fair weather girly, I wouldn't be riding right now. I'd just be going up to give him a brush, and I really need to get back into riding. The last 2 weeks have been so busy. Next week is just like, again, chock-a-block every single day. But then I think from the week after that, I've got like the odd day here and there that I can pop back into my riding, back into my training. I've also not been to the gym in like, well, that's a lie, because I did yoga and I've done tennis this week, but like gym training, like where but like weight training in 3 weeks, I think, just purely because I don't have the time. And also I don't have the time to be achy either, because I'm doing so much as well. So I just need to kind of get back on top of my shifts basically and get back into a good routine. I need to stop saying yes to every single event that's coming in as well, because however lovely it is to be going to all of these events and being super busy, like my admin's falling behind, and where I'm a one-man band, like I just can't do everything. So I just need to sort of take control of my life a little bit more, say yes to the things that I think are really going to benefit me, and just be a little bit more picky about what I'm doing. But anyway, huge apologies as well for not getting like dressed with you last night. I don't know if anybody else relates, but when you have an outfit in your head and you hate it when it goes on, the fear then of like, what am I going to wear? The dress that I was going to wear was a midi dress. Hated it. Like it was all just too, I looked like I was going to a funeral, I think. It was just all far too black. So my only other options were like cutesy like little mini dresses. I was so bruised. So then my only other option was tights. Every single pair of tights I tried on had a bloody hole in them, so I need to order some more tights. As I'm editing this video back, Scar, order tights, which are a reminder. And all of my heels are too big. Like my feet are shrinking. I've got taller and my feet are shrinking. I've always been a 5. My 5s are huge on me, and I even had inserts in them last night. I think obviously because I was wearing tights that didn't help, because then my feet were slippery, and oh god, you know what, last night I just didn't feel my best. But it just meant that then I just didn't have time to get dressed with you, because I literally tried on every single outfit that was in my wardrobe. But today is a new day. I've got another event this evening, again in Sandbanks. It's a skincare event actually. It's this morning's update. I'm going to continue driving, and I will see you guys when we get to Dingo's. We're very tired today. We've done a quick groom, popped some plaits in him, but he's so tired. Yeah, hey. Moody now because Mummy's just sprayed him with fly spray. He doesn't like sprays, do you, John? He's a big baby, aren't you? But it's time to tack up now, isn't it? It is. Beautiful boy. He's so chill. Aren't you, Dad? I was so tired, that's why. I had a busy day. Super busy day, aren't you, baby? Oh, he's so cute, I can't cope. Now time time to tuck up, but I'm going to pop you guys on a time lapse because I'm also filming a reel. So what I'll do is I'll like stretch it so you can see what we're getting up to. Well, everybody, we are on. Here we are. We're in the indoor today, which we're so lucky to have when it's raining outside. We keep fancying ourselves in the mirror, which is lovely. I popped some plats in his mane because his mane was all over the wrong side. And I don't know if you saw that, but we saw ourselves again in the mirror. I want a right one today. But yeah, I've not been here in a week, so that's probably why he's a little bit more stallion-y than normal, because he's not been ridden. But also, quick outfit of the day. Missed you so much. The indoors today, Baba. Come on. Yeah, come on. Need to find a mountain block. That's you. It is. That's a handsome dingo bum. Fancy yourself? Oh, we're on fire now. Nothing like fancying yourself, is there? Half an hour later, both super sweaty, but he was the best boy ever. You're the best boy. Excusing the fact I've got hat hair, I do need to go back and wash my hair again today now. Ringo today, amazing. And do you know what? I am loving riding again, so much so that I can't wait to come back up again, and I really do just need to find more time. I want to be coming up 2 or 3 times a week, and I want to sort of be aiming towards sort of Christmas time to be competing again. He was on fire today. I think because as well, like, he's in a new place and he gets excitable, and I must admit I'm quite a lazy rider. Like, I would prefer to hold on than what I would do kick, if that makes sense. I'm definitely prefer a more forward going horse, and on the whole he is. I think he's kind of like quite well balanced in between the two. He's either having a lazy day or he's having a frisky day. There's sort of never really too much in between with him. But he was amazing, and obviously we're both riding unfit, and as well with him being 17 I really do need to be careful. Actually I think he's 17 coming 18 like next month or 2 months time in October, so obviously with him being older, like I really need to warm him up a lot more, cool him down, and like obviously you should really spend a lot of time warming your horse up before riding anyway, but especially when you've got a bit of an older horse. Super luckily as well, once Ringo's sort of focused and he's not fancying himself in the mirror, he loves to stretch. And so today, especially while I'm building up his muscles again, getting him fit, literally for the first 25 minutes I was just stretching and doing lots of circles, so into my contact in this stretch and just so beautifully bouncy. It really just felt incredible. Actually going to canter because again we're not super fit, and because I really want him to enjoy his work, of which at the moment he really is, and it's so wonderful having an indoor, and the arena surface is just amazing. Like, you do honestly feel like you're riding on air. It's amazing. He's getting a lot of turnout now and he's on the horse walker every day. I was like, you know what, he can pop a couple of strides of canter, and I kept it in a stretch, and I went from walk to canter as well, just so he was super chill, because with Ringo, like, if he's unfit he will just go into like a racing canter. And so I thought, you know what, I'll pop him into a walk to canter, and we haven't like touched movements in such a long time, because for the last year I've really barely ridden because I've, you know, just not had the time, and obviously been doing the horses myself. And the walk to canters were the best like we've ever done. His head didn't move, like you didn't even see me ask, like it felt just like an absolute dream. And popped him on a really big 20-metre circle and a good stretch a couple of times round, 2 or 3 times round. Honestly, like just fantastic. And then at the end I picked him up for about 5 minutes and I did some leg yielding and some shoulder in as well, just to pick those back up again. And he was just fantastic, and he loved every second, I loved every second, and I just feel so happy to be riding again, loving the sport, loving the hobby, turning up in a nice outfit. And I know it's not all about that, but everyone has their own pleasures in life, and I really think you should focus on those pleasures. And there's so many people out there that love doing their horses every day, and I did, but I love the hobby and I love the riding more. And I was in a position where I could put that first, and that is exactly what I've done, and I'm so happy and so proud that I've done that. And I've done it for myself, I've done it for him. He's really happy and chilled, he's got a gorgeous stable, and oh, I'm beaming. But anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling on. I'm driving home. Still raining, which is just wonderful. Still raining, still feeling autumnal, finishing off my coffee, and I will catch up with you guys when it's time to get ready for the event this evening. I think what I'll do is I won't waffle on as I'm doing my makeup today, because I think that put me behind a bit yesterday. I'll get ready and then we can get dressed together. I think that's the best idea. So I will see you in a little while. Good evening, everybody. I am ready to go. I know I said I was going to get dressed with you, but once again, running late. Excuse the fact that my bed is bare as well. My sheets are on there ready to pop on. I just have no time. Today has just been non-stop from the second I got home from the horses, and then I had so much editing to do. And anyway, basically I've got ready in half an hour, and I don't really know how I'm still standing, but I feel like I prefer what I look like today than what I did yesterday. The dress I need to talk to you all about, because this is new in from Holland Cooper. It's a wrap dress. I don't know if you can see the length of it there. Excuse my trotters out, I need to put my shoes on yet. It's beautiful soft jersey material as well, which is absolutely beautiful. So flattering, so comfortable. And of course, signature to Holland Cooper is always the gold hardware with the beautiful new buttons. Also shoulder pads. It's a wrap at the waist, so it really does give you that beautiful hourglass figure. And the best part about it all, I know I'm talking quickly, but I'm running late and I talk quickly anyway, but it also does have pockets. The best part about it is it's such a great price for such a versatile dress that you can literally wear throughout all of the seasons. I'm going to be getting so much wear out of this. Totally love it. It's also got gorgeous movement in it, while also, as I say, keeping you cinched in at the waist, which we love. I don't know why I didn't wear this last night. Really gutted that I didn't. Then I was looking for earrings, and I suddenly remembered I bought these about 6 years ago, maybe even 7 years ago, like a really long time ago when big earrings were in, but I'm really loving them again. So these are super old from Zara, so I can't link them. But other than popping my shoes on and grabbing this bag, which again, super old from Zara, my shoes are super old from Zara, so unfortunately can't link them, I am all ready to go. I'm quickly brushing my hair for the very last time before leaving, although there's not very much point because the wind and the rain outside is just, it's not giving, guys. But anyway, I'm ready to go, and I will take as much content as I can of the evening. It's a skincare evening, so I feel like it's going to be quite like a networky event. Basically, there's a brand new beauty clinic which is opened in Sandbanks in Lilliput called Diamond Clinic, and the incredible skincare goddess Amanda Cronin is also going to be there. And the drinks all evening this evening, which I'm very excited about, will be Midas Prosecco. And I know I've spoken a lot about Midas in the past on my channel. I always leave it whenever I chat about it in the description box, and if you are a Prosecco lover, you will love it. Honestly, it is just the best thing ever. The total bonus is there's no sulfates in it, so you will not wake up with a hangover in the morning. The cork as well is totally biodegradable, and everything is super sustainable, and it's just a fantastic brand. It looks beautiful on the bar and sort of, you know, on display as well, but the drink itself is incredible, and you can't buy it in supermarkets. It's super exclusive, so if you did fancy trying a couple of bottles, do head to the description box and purchase a couple to try. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on because I really do need to go, and I will see you guys soon.